Hey everyone, my name is Tony. I'm the student pastor here at Minden First Assembly of God, and I want to share a quick devotional with you guys today. A friend and I, over the past week, we just have had a conversation about friendship just a little bit. And over the past week, over the past month, really over the past year, this conversation has been prevalent with not just him, but several of my friends. I want to share that with you today, and it's the topic of friendships. In Proverbs 18:24, it says this: "A man that hath friends must show himself friendly." A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and that's Proverbs 18:24. My first point is this: is that to have friends, we need to be friendly ourselves. So many times I've heard comments like these: "I don't have friends. No one likes me. No one likes to talk to me." And I've heard someone combat those phrases with this one day. They said, "Are you being friendly to other people?" So many times we expect others to come up and talk to us, to be friendly to us. And when they don't, we oftentimes have these negative thoughts of, why aren't they being friendly to me? Why don't I have friends? We battle those thoughts within our head that are obviously from Satan. John 10:10 says that Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And friendships are so vital to our lives. They're so important. God has called us to have friendship with Him. He's called us to have fellowship and relationship with Him. And He's called us to have friendship, relationship, and fellowship with other people. And there's nothing more that Satan would like than to get into our head, to make us think that no one likes us, no one cares about us. And oftentimes he does that through friendships or the lack thereof. Another point is this: sticking in that verse of Proverbs 18:24, but switching translations to the New Living Translation. It says this: "There are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother." So many times we have had friends, or we have a friend that maybe we've lost a little bit of that connection with, and through certain circumstances, maybe you have wronged them, maybe they've wronged you, and that relationship has been somewhat fractured and broken. And a lot of times what we will tend to do is to sometimes just kind of discard those relationships. But what we need to do is we need to be that friend to them, and even to other people that we wish we had. And sometimes those people may not deserve it. We may not want to be that friend to them at that certain time, but as we are the friends to other people that we wish we had, we're going to elevate those relationships to a better place. And my last point is this: it's Proverbs 17:17. It says, "A friend is always loyal, and a brother is born to help in time of need." Now, we probably all have those relationships with our friends that really those friends are more like family to us. And when I'm thinking of this scripture, obviously I can separate the two, the brother relationship and the friendship relationship. But when I think about those friends that are closer to us at times than even our own family, the truth of this is even more important. And that's last but not least, is to be a good steward of those relationships that God has put in our lives. So many times, we may take friendships for granted. We may neglect them. We may not give out as much as the other person. How many of you know friendships are 100? That means this: that both people in that relationship have to give everything that they can, and at times make up for the lack thereof from the other friend. But being a good steward of that friendship often requires us to do things that, guess what, we may not want to do. But it's important that we do those things, because we are investing into that relationship. We're making a deposit into that bank of friendship. So today I want to challenge you with those three things. Be friendly to other people. Maybe you don't have friends. Start by being friendly to other people and see what God does through that. Be the friend that you wish you had. Maybe you don't have those friends that are real close with you that you wish you had. Well, guess what? Start being that person for someone else. And last but not least, be a good steward of the people and the friendships that God has placed in your life. Don't listen to the lies of Satan that you don't have any friends. So many times God has placed people in our circle that are there for us, that want to root us on, that want to cheer us on. And oftentimes we look over those people. The people that God has placed in your life, He has placed them there for a reason. Be someone who is intentional about relationships, who are intentional about the friendships that God has placed in your life. Hey, I hope you guys have a great week. If you have anything that you would like for us to be praying about, drop a comment below, and we'll be sure to be praying for you guys. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a great week.